I'll be sure some call wa the baby. Miss Asos and wa me ba autism. Me go ya Miss Asos and me wa me ba albino like a whole lot of fees. I went through it. I was able to go through it, but nobody knew about it. It said one voice out now waiting me. I can said this is the reason why I mean to me and I think say she needs help. The husband should help her. The counseling being over the because it is real. I went through it. And you're real counselor. And yet BPR, no, it is real. And it is. It's nothing that she just help her out. I'm going to counseling young Cassan training. And you'll be like one or not Casabi or something. Go through it, Casa. I think say she will change for me. What's here?
It's your rich wife.
It sounds like I can't mean
okay, we just ask a simple question. One said, who fears? Are you aware that the fears you had was some of the signature tune to mortality? Many of us the question I say. What's it will be because so?
It was the signature tune to mortality.
Yes. Make sure I say. Say, anytime we have maternal mortality, there are causes. It is the kind of. You have seen something that you have misinterpreted it to be yours. Do you know what I'm saying? Now,
yeah.
You hid it from your husband.
Yeah.
And you took a decision.
Yeah.
It worked for you.
Yeah.
So you became accountable for your decision. Yes or no?
Yeah, in a way, no.
If you could have gone and also passed on by dying with the decision you made, it was you being accountable for the decision you took.
I said, and also, what I'm trying to know, it cost him a bit because when he says yes, it's very expensive. Going through a normal bed, it's quite cheaper than going through CS. It's in a way it cost him.
No, what you did cost him. Was he involved in? No, was he involved in the decision you made?
No, he wasn't involved.
Thank you. So you are accountable for what you went through, yes or no?
Oh, yes.
For him, my wife is going through CS, so it will not affect him because you are being accountable for your fear, your negative fear.
Okay.
But here is the case. What we are saying is, you have a challenge of not trying to get pregnant because of a fear that you have not dealt with to be responsible. You are hiding behind education. Now education is over. There's nothing to hide again. That is what we are saying. Could it be that maybe she's not even interested in the marriage?
I don't think so.
I have met you before.
All of this could be possible.
Yes.
All of this is possible. But it's counselor. I'm saying your baby can
rich wife. I'm landing somewhere for her. My problem is, why create troubles where there are no troubles just to free yourself? I have seen many people who want to walk out of marriage and create a lot of trouble. As I'm speaking to you, somebody just brought a maid servant home, and it's not a maid servant, but want the husband to have sex with the girl so that she will stand on it to walk out. People are not being responsible or accountable for their actions. They are involving others in their accountability. So we will not want to solve the problem. Oh, they should go and see counselors and help the woman deal with their trauma. That is one side. We want to expand it. What if she doesn't want the marriage anymore? What if she wanted somebody to pay her fees to go to the university?
Okay, so if that comes in there,
do you know what I'm saying? So the conversation must be expanded. Let's not run the conversation around emotions. Yeah. Lady Victory, a bit now bounce to say, she hano. Yes. On yes. People have done that many times.
Aspect of the story, just as you said, that is the whole thing.
So if we say, look, hey, Charlie, rich wife, rich wife, rich wife. This work I do, this work I do,
yeah, I'm here.
If it's everything I say, there are people that do not attend some things. There are issues that come to us, and behind the table, I am shocked. This morning, I shared a story where a young man was married to a lady. They have just one child, and he's struggling to make sure that the wife will become happy. Only to find out this Mother's Day said, you know,
wow. Oh, she's ready.
You see, there are times that we think that divorce is easy, but it's painful to lose some people in your life. Mourning the loss, because this guy was doing, and the girl will praise this guy everywhere. Me could dear, and you know, coming here by SSC, one co university, me second degree, and this is how the girl talks. And the man is a struggling man, but this woman, yeah, can or see a crash, say, cement here, me to a saying, iron rod, yes, saying. Now, and wow.
They don't care.
So you see, there are too many things that we hear that when people are expanding their conversation, we want to allow them. It doesn't mean that people are not going through trauma and they are hiding. No. Some people are going through childhood trauma. They have been sexually molested when they were 8 years, and they've hidden it until they are married at 38, 30 years. But every view matters. So, rich wife, what you are saying is right. She will need help, but you'll be shocked that we come for help. Obi didn't give back counseling or better than besa wadi anybody. Obani betna me nim catch me pay say counselor. Counseling dey make back 12 ni now. But me sing ni be wadi you me boy. And when they meet, she acts as if she wants the marriage.
Wow.
God knows why he created our head covered. So all of them are right. But when somebody say your sister is dead, so you are afraid to be pregnant, am I the one who fought your sister?
You are not afraid to get married. And then come
me, I see dead bodies every day, not dead bodies every day. It's a totally massaging 70 at the fed, and then I'm obesity be the depression, obesity be the stress. There's nothing called depression. There's nothing called stress. It is your own mental state that you want to destroy.
Yeah.
Well, let me take this one. Lady Vic, what is our buyout Kasai? Now, Branty and Kasani and go.
Oh, and then also I have learned a whole different side to you too. But it is what it is. Anyway, Miss when I'm a son, let me say a rich wife from somewhere. Now that I understand where you are also coming from, I feel you are part of the fight. And your man does side that in 9 ages. It's your sober one, yeah, so the other one. It's me that said in eyebrow, I ain't kind of other say. It's no Messias, yes, yeah, and I'm a hand and then I'm a dog. Art Lions, yeah, and the problem I'm saying in here was when you shut that part down. I say, yeah, or what? And yeah, and often answer. Open a book, John, I told them the bars. In my example, we say, maybe for help, video kicking. Emma, make us see, C-session, la. The bomb fire, how would the channel? It means to be and no video goes, Papa, C-session, doing that, we won it that. Oh, what's that? No, you could need no one to and I say, you can't want to go to no. So it means minutes. You put a fear in me. I say, hey, I do with the right mood. The same way, miscarriage. I will always pray, say, me miscarriage because one pepper me feel just in my first trimester. So I asked myself, say, imagine somebody has gone through the second trimester and go through this, or go to the third trimester and lose the child. I don't know how anyone will get it and yet their mommy. So I can understand if Ophelia home step in to Macan, I was sad and say, hey, you don't see me to people on my cat. There will be my name. We will not dispute to say, I never to Papa say, Obama, my name will say, I deal with a habit, and now I'm making sure of wow. That part I cannot, no, they ain't me for the lady know what that side. But again, at some point, at maybe partial part, still now. Memano, because how much more you can't share, you or when I say cash out. It's me and my apple headed to trauma.
Suppression, suppression.
And yes, suppressing. To was as a good for me to be back. Now, after a good sheep, Saya already about. Oh, and you know, Mrs. Day, someone conscious about time now, catching the minor, and one man who said, I mean, because of our work, because of the words and the yes, I wanted to find one your face and get ready about the one your face. So I will be at Scabba Warrow, make a money that you are warning my way. Why any part as a man? Not a woman's that part. Only the but say it and can say, yeah, now walk. I want from the intimate colors as we feel intimate so
it is a fear no why any them man.
That is why you guys are there, but unfortunately it looks like it is a problem.
Now the fear in me also.
Oh, when an American standing in one for sending if you are really no baby, and then she needs to come through now on kind of a kind of baby.
But crime soon ever found who said fear in this or Bible.
And I mean, but if it's not said, oh, we get so we will cut it at any point. And then
TMU, what did I say? I have met men whose sperm count are no, NO, and they have lived with women 7 years. When they invite them to the hospital, they won't go.
I don't know how to put it. Oh, say, yeah,
and also your trauma. And also your trauma. And also your trauma. Lady Victory. And also your trauma. To know that your sperm count is no, a trauma.
It is, and I support that. It is because of course,
only Obi Baba Atna for 9 years. They be a medical screening. What the neck, what the China 9 years. Yet she will call a test now. Okoti Munsu a Johnson 9 years.
Oh God.
And we have to pardon you.
The same thing.
I think that the best advice to people is that, like I said before, know yourself. Don't become a burden to anybody. Dealing with your trauma. Don't take your trauma into marriage. Mystic. Yeah. Yeah, this was one crowd to do. We are not being accountable, blaming others for nothing. And I'm a pair with them, and I'm a pair with them, and I'm a pair with them. It could be said the trauma is there. But it's been there maybe for 8 years. Maybe the trauma is not the pregnancy. It's the loss of the sister. She has not grieved the loss of the sister. Did you go coming from?
Yes.
Mistake, yeah.
Okay. Counselor,
Yeah, you want share.
It's unfortunate. No allergies because
that's it.
I'm back to the time there was a little scapular. I would say was needless. This is social media.
Okay, maybe mystic, maybe you have to retract the word needless because it's not a friendly term for conversation. Thank you. So retract needless and say avoidable.
In the sense, I mean, be of a Cassan, maybe I am a day, maybe I this match, and a bit last. I'm not many know I share the same equator. I may have decided if I say the town is taking a conversation or a mayor participated. And I said, it also mean maybe I'm was for a long time. Now, who share program as here, a bus who share Ghana former the members. But now I am surprised that I come to this platform and a man that adopted. It means why you a man for the Boabas. It's maybe the master Lady Bam because say another person, you know. Ghana, a man be play the sex tape, video tape near the end. If no normal, which area there. But this lady for the first time, only up for her sex tape, only take near the end. And let me just have a sex tape at the end. I get to do and like you. Treat her and you come to office. Some of you have marriage and another disagreement and then the IC and our approach to problem. That's why I really about rich wife or share the experience. I would say some of them not better. In a more professional I had expected say, over actually this was any experience. And then commiserate with him from an hour, but it looks as if they go disregard him. And then all these questions about trauma. And I feel like we don't pay much attention to it. Let me say, it happens in the mainstream media with a lot of the journalists here. But you say, we be a serious about a rape, accident, assault, bitter experience. The kind of responses if we post to the journalists or any banner, like they don't sympathize. We try to just normalize every trauma. I think we have to work on that. Now back to topic for the day. Life choices here will be free to make the life choices. But at any point in time, what is the person ever will say, well, life choices now will make it no implication on your partner or the next person. You bring that in mind. The base of marriage today, so be for open and honest. Say finance, say health, whatever it is. From the word good, who shall say who shall be, who they will be with that. Have included the essence in the purpose of the marriage from the word good. What I say, I'm or in terms of fertility, in terms of finance, in terms of economic status, it's going to be it's not for but when I say, or seasonal, or the shady say, and now she's 50 years. She's living her life happily or more than. And equally, when that partners are, I will be and on him. And I say, will be super on that. I am already pictures for big business now. And she's okay, and she may digress to America. So tell the topics no, just a little bit size of anything. We should come to accept say naturally. Naturally, that's like one my examples I have been to work in facility for confidential intimate being those in America might have heard about a facility they deal with mental ability. If you go there, we are faced the kind of African American men what you can all right, send out and so but in our settings, most issues about childbirth see the man so well the same see Bema so that say Bema we won't be these are the narratives idea. Yes, sir, you open up to make any idea. So we must just not for and let people know and understand there. I can say I have no reason to do this. Maybe I'm because all right, now I am tired of even dealing with people maybe say, hey, I'm like, but why do you even have that kind of to be asking me and I can imagine your friend saying a man who is a kind of age it's first respect, irrespective of their decision, for making a lifetime, what I say, but most importantly, so one now make his decision. how we buy the count. And as a member, the count. Be mindful, say, your first person of your partner, and you know,
so medasi na me quickly address it. Nobody deals with mental health conversation that I do, and my profession and my work, the best we can do on such platform is to make conversation bad with no diagnosis of anybody. So we give recognition to mental health. The same way professionally, we are not trained to sympathize. We are trained to empathize so we can help those who are the victims. So anybody who is a professional who deals with mental health issue has no sympathy. Because anytime you sympathize, you don't help. I work with the plastic surgery department, the Benz unit. People have close to 65 to 70% bends. And you're supposed to use saffron to clean the wounds. The screaming of the patients, you can never lose it in your ears. But if you don't apply the saffron to clean the wound, she will not be saved. So that is how I come to respect empathy against sympathy. We have never told anybody that when you have trauma, don't come for help. Come for it. What my rich wife went through is a stage. She needs help. What Abner went through, what Honorable Ofra went through, they all went through. Look at what Vic went through, just watching the video of CS. But if you allow this stage of yourself to retard your movement, then it is no more the trauma. It is a deliberate act to become a stagnant stinking water. And that's where the issue is. We can't force help from anybody. That is why when we come here, we don't counsel. We speak to issues. And when we are done, we say, anybody who needs help, come, let's help you. If you don't come, we can't force it on you. So those are ones I want to correct. That we are not also here to come and, oh yes, we are counseling. Then people are, oh yeah, counseling, go counseling, we are counseling, we are come. But the other side is very important. Bema your uncle for taking the other side. I already punish you. It's emotional blackmailing each other. So thank you for your submission. I say you are the last person. Then we run out for today. If you have anything to say.
You said it all. Beginning of you read the story now. Me as a man, the angle I wanted to take it from. Now, Pansha may start to cast it to be like maybe need a man and say, I never knew your bad until you know what you're talking about. So, but fortunately, Honorable came in with it. It dealt with it in a very professional manner. Now, of course, you see your mother, she said, a big kind of the moral lesson we should I've come to know so we have now after and I'm moving Rasa institution or marriage. And thereby know yourself. Yes, I come once a I'm taking the center stage of this conversation. My cancer, sin, is a sin, Christian identity, maybe a podcast program one day, maybe you deal with it. So, about one as almost now from a chance will be a mattress guy actually. You know, that his fears. I said, say, so worry. I said, still when you say, worry. Now, shall be a we can be a community and say, we can but one can seek for counseling first. From your mom, your dad, any elderly person, be our Jesus, any power, which may be a cancer. No, because many people want tear or have so deal with all these things before you go into it. If you have I said, not be brave. It could be true. But I don't know, dear one, when did you know? When the other they won't be able to swap. You won't be able to and the man, one of them, you say, not just say to all realm. Everybody will question whatever you say. The bitch you show up someone I would but you said it at the wrong time. You see, so we should deal with all these things at the right time. We are bear man, we shall ban. But it's also a promise, so and also which we were to find out wow, they said if you chose, oh, age is just a number, age is just a number. That's what I found that what's happening to the flown a book, so nothing. I feel I will be say, but my experience. We are there already. Our voice to keep the idea, young, yes, the 10 years no promise. It's not an easy task. It don't have now we just a number 86 number. One day
well, I think, sir, I've created a lot of topics out of this discussion. My final word is, if you have any trauma, seek for help. Don't hide behind marriage or any relationship whilst you're supposed to deal with any trauma. And before you call an event a trauma, see if it's as a result of not mourning the loss. Because you need to get to acceptance before you can arrive finally and say, this is over. You need to go through the 5 stages of grieving. The loss of a sister must be grieved. The loss of a pen must be grieved. The loss of a mobile phone must be grieved. Even when you go for field visa and you are not given the visa, you have to grieve the loss of you going to the consular and they refuse you getting a visa to go to Germany, America, or UK. Ladies and gentlemen, trauma is a state of the mind, and you can deal with it by seeking for help. However, if you also don't want a certain relationship, don't use the state of trauma as your reason why you want to leave marriage. These stories are real. This young man, if you're watching me, take advantage of the moment and let's have a section for both of you separately and let's see, maybe the truth will be let out of the bag and everybody will be free. I'm grateful you came to join me, sponsored by MSP 30, and thank you, Dr. Fodio, for helping us. MSP 30 is the menstrual cycle drug for all women and for those who are getting to menopause. 0277 609 644. The same way Tonga Tali capsules for men, men vitality. Please come for it. Tonga Tani capsules 0277 609 644. Not forgetting Makwe ginger honey chips. Makwe ginger honey chips. Makwe ginger honey chips. This is in the United States of America and in Europe. Call 862-215-2007. 862-215-2007. And if you are in Ghana, all you need is 0277 609 644. And if you are doing parties, all you need is this one, a smaller one like this at your parties. Makwe ginger honey chips on 0277 609 644. You can call me for any assistance or any support. I'm so grateful that today we have 2 new people. All of you who came this evening, fresh ones, may I say. And my old members, forever. Rich wife, thank you for joining us this evening. Today we miss you in the morning. We hope tomorrow morning we'll find you. We are still discussing how to become a supportive one. Honorable Yao Frank, thank you that in your busy schedule you still came to join us. I love you so much. Oh, my lady Vic Bakope, and Tiasia Hima, and the one come to my energy. I'm not called Opportunity. One can. Some would give you a media. They are moody among can. His son said, young Koda, any order. 0277 609 644. Fremen, needing code. Good night, all of you on Facebook. Thank you for joining me. I'm grateful you came. Thank you for the submission. We've done some good hours, no small hours. 5 o'clock until 8:30, 3.5 hours. Good night. If you say a prayer, say one for me till I see you again tomorrow. Bye bye. Bye bye.